Welcome to the Burton Borders. Ain't got no time for no stallers, yeah.
We are the risers, we're not the fallers. Our channel is growing wider and taller.
Yeah, we're here to give you the news about your dear beloved blues, yeah.
So if you like this YouTube channel, like, subscribe and turn on that bell.
Yeah.
What's up guys, welcome to another edition of Burton Ballers.
Absolutely fuming. What was that? Disgrace.
Don't
Absolute disgrace.
forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on all post notifications so you'll be notified when we make a video, share the video, comment down below.
What can we say?
It was a free.
No, I'm not even joking about it.
It was a free
No.
Wait.
I'm not. No. Why are you smart? I'm not. No, Zane.
It was a freaking disgrace.
No, I'm not doing that today. I'm not in. I don't joke when we do.
You're gonna recover in a good mood.
I don't joke when we would lose like that. Zane, please. That was useless. Absolutely useless. The day started. Leicester lost the game. We had a chance to go third. I'm not using that free joke today, Zane, but we could have gone in third place today. Sorry, I don't know. Oh, I'm so annoyed with that performance. We are going to kiss that performance. I think you've heard it today. It's not reactionary. We've kissed top four goodbye with that performance today. Sorry, the way Manchester United played yesterday, the way Wolves are playing. If we continue with performances like that, forget top four, guys. Forget it. That's what I'm saying. Forget it. You know. And it starts off with a poor team selection. Sorry, Frank. I praised you the other day against Manchester City. Today, you've got to take some of the blame because today wasn't a game for Tammy Abraham. Today was a game for Giroud. Don't you agree? Tammy Abraham.
I do agree.
Saying that, you laughing.
Then you have to be joyful.
No. I feel it in here when they lose. I can't be joyful. Listen.
At least try to change
No. The thing is, when we play against a team who play a low block, Giroud's the better one because he can hold up the play and bring others into the game. First off, Tammy Abraham wasn't holding up the ball whatsoever, and West Ham's one game plan, knock the ball up to Antonio. So what do? We put in Christensen. I said the other day when I was praising Christensen, I said he's good, but he didn't come up against anyone physical. Today he came up against a physical player in Antonio. Antonio's quick. Antonio's going to put himself about. Why wasn't Zuma playing? This was Zuma's game. Zuma can handle him pace for pace. Zuma's physical, so he can handle him in a physical game. And he got bullied today. He got bullied. Rudiger, I'm not even going to waste my breath talking about him. Clown. Get him out of my club now. Don't want him anywhere near the club. The only thing I want him to do is use his influence, get Havertz in. Once you get Havertz in, you've done your job, then you can go off and play somewhere else. I don't care where, but just get out of my club because you are a brain dead, useless defender. You know, him, we won't win anything with him in the team, we won't win anything with Kepa in the team. First of all, let's talk about the goal. Let's talk about our goal first. We were lucky. No, we weren't lucky with VAR. It was the right decision. And my other gripe is Gary Neville, you bias so-and-so. Yesterday, Manchester United, Luke Shaw was a yard offside.
For sure.
And not once
Or was he 3 yards offside?
Not once did they talk about that. And even Sky at half time, they didn't mention that once. But then Gary Neville today saying, oh, he's offside. Same thing against his team. When was it Giroud who scored that goal against Manchester United and he was offside by margins? I didn't hear Gary Neville going on about that one, but he was saying, oh, they shouldn't. No, if it's offside, it's offside.
And even when he scored the other goal, he was like, oh, getting justice. What do you mean justice? What do you mean
for what?
justice?
Justice. VAR ruled it, exactly. You can see such a biased thing. Why are you having a Man United commentator anyway? He's obviously wants Manchester United to win, so there's no partiality when it came to this looking at the team today. It's just so anyway, well, I didn't say we got away with that, but VAR was on our side for that one, and then we go down, we score a penalty, so we're 1-0 up, we're comfortable. You know, West Ham are a bit demoralised, A, because of the offside goal, and B, because we scored a goal. So what does we do? 1 minute before half time, what do? Rudiger, you idiot, you clown, you fool, under no pressure whatsoever, he gives away a corner. And what did I say to you at the time, Zane? I said that's going to cost us, because we can't defend corners. We've been playing for ages now, and we do not know how to defend a corner. So what happens? The ball comes across, and the other thing for me is, what is Aspilicueta, the shortest guy, one of the shortest guys on the pitch, marking, I don't even know the name of their player actually, he scored, Szczesny or whatever his name is, I'd never even heard of him until. Yeah.
No, but the only way I heard of him was that he scored an own goal last week.
Exactly, that's the only guy against Tottenham. And why isn't Tammy Abraham was on the near post? Why isn't Tammy Abraham, who's 6'3", why isn't he at the back post marking their tall defender? Why have they got, it's just messed up. This zonal marking is not working. And if you're doing zonal marking, come on, let's lose our senses. Let's put the taller guys at the back post. They piled at the back post with their tall players. And so he scores an easy header. Every time anyone's as a set play against us now, I just fear for us, because we just cannot defend set pieces. Anyway, second half, we were awful at the beginning of the second half. Valencia scores a goal. He's on the ground. He's on the ground appealing for a penalty.
This is West Ham.
Yeah, he's on the ground, so he gets up from the ground and he reacts first. He reacts before Rudiger again, that slow clown, and he reacts before Christensen. I don't know what they were doing. They just do not react. He comes in to score the goal.
No, I don't think there should have been a goal. I feel like he should have booked for diving. He dived, and when he saw, all of a sudden he saw the ball, and he just got up. So that's like,
no, but yeah,
but Hudson-Odoi got booked for diving, so why can't he?
Yeah, but it didn't really.
And Hudson-Odoi didn't.
No, but the ball was still in play at the time, so yeah. But anyway, we make the substitutions, we improve. This is the side we should have started with before, because Barkley had a good, decent game, but he's so inconsistent. He's not going to have decent games week in, week out. I think Mount should have started. Although I said Mount should have a break, I'm trying to change my mind now, because Mount can he's get busy himself around. Barkley didn't do anything, and so when Giroud came on and Loftus-Cheek, it made us different. We started to play a bit, and again Pulisic, who had a decent game, did that run which led to the free kick, and William with a brilliant free kick. So we're back in the game now, 2-2, game on. But then we kind of stopped playing after that, didn't we, Zane? Giroud had a chance, he should have scored. Remember that one where it came across the goal and he just, I don't know what he was doing, he didn't. And we had a couple of half chances, but we didn't push down the button. Next season can't come soon enough when we have proper people who can put the ball across the ball like Ziyech, and proper people who can finish it like Werner. But I still worry for us next season if we keep this same back four. This back four, guys, is a liability. And it proved itself once again with that one. As I said to you, Zane, the game plan, everything, they were just putting lots of men behind the ball, and the outlet was Antonio. They was knocking it to, but Antonio was winning it all the time. And again, there was no physicality from Christensen, who was on him for that third goal. He just took the ball. Christensen should have made himself stronger. It was too easy for him to collect the ball and to pass it out wide. And there's a catalogue of errors. Rudiger again. Why didn't he step out? There's no way that he's going to catch him. So what you do, a sensible defender, he's got a brain, they step up. They step up. The guy's offside. But the worst culprit is Alonso. I'm sorry. Alonso, as I should call him.
Alonso and Rudiger are just dumb and dumber.
Yeah, dumb and dumber, both of them. Get him out of my club as well. Don't want that idiot in my club. You're not a striker. You're a left back, first of all. As Gary Neville said in his commentary, when he's going that way to score, he's all right. He's energetic, trying to go forward. But when he has to track back afterwards, he's lazy. He and Valencia, or whatever his name is, they were side by side. What's he doing? Jogging. We need to win this game, guys. We need to win this game. And we're 2-2. Even a point would have been okay. It wouldn't have been great, but at least it's a point. And the stakes, and you're jogging back. That's undefendable, mate. And you're a defender. That's undefendable or indefendable? Whatever the word is. But that sort of attitude needs to go. Anyway, get out of my club. I don't want you in there next season. Go. You know, what's he doing playing anyway? I'd have played Azpilicueta down that side, and I'd probably played Reece James today. I know Reece James hasn't been great for the last 2 games, but it's got to be better than that clown Alonso. Yeah. Next season, defence needs to improve. You know, we'll even struggle to make top 4 with this. We'll have to win every single game 4-3. If our attackers are not on song next season, I fear for us. You know, so Roman Abramovich has got his checkbook out so far up front. We need to get his checkbook out at the back. We need a proper goalkeeper. We can't rely on that clown Kepa this season. Yeah. So we got to get in a proper goalkeeper. We need a commanding centre back because Rudiger, sorry, your days are numbered. We need a proper left back, and hopefully Reece James can come to take over the mantle from Azpilicueta. Because going on, let's go back to Azpilicueta as well. Actually, he was the start of this mess. He's meant to be the captain. He was what he was doing. Remember when he started to try to have a fight with the West Ham defenders at that corner? That unnerved us. And then the second corner again. That's why they scored that. And obviously VAR ruled it out. But then we were unsettled after that for every corner. Although we're always unsettled for corners because we're useless at defending set plays. So everyone takes the L today. The only ones who come out with a bit of credit, I think, Pulisic tried. Loftus-Cheek looked okay when he came on. Yeah, hit and miss. Yeah,
Kovacic.
Yeah, no, not even Kovacic.
Yeah.
He was in and out. So no, yeah, even tomorrow, I don't think.
Rudiger.
Yeah, so it was just disappointing.
Rudiger.
It was such a disappointing game, and we just shoot ourselves in the foot once again. You know, and 5th place at best this season, I think, because I can't see us getting. We just. Not good enough at the moment for top 4. And all these fans as well who are saying that why are we buying these players? This is the reason why we're buying these players. We've lost 10 games this season? So obviously if we've lost 10 games this season, the players that we've got at our disposal are obviously not good enough, because if you're at the good players, then you're not going to be losing 10 games in the season. So yeah, that's why we're improving our team. We need to improve our team because we're not good enough. We're not good enough at both ends. We don't score enough goals to kill teams off, and our defending is a joke. Yeah? So that's why we need quality players. Quality players improve you and make you better. Yeah? So tomorrow, I think the video, you can't even be good, bad, indifferent. It's got to be indifferent, bad, ugly, I think we have to call it.
Some people deserve a good.
Really? Maybe 1, I think, what I can think of.
3.
Yeah, but anyway, we'll talk about that in tomorrow's
3
video.
people.
Yeah, let us know what you think below. Yeah, really annoyed today, really upset. This is not good enough. You know, had we played good and West Ham were just better on the day, then yeah, I accept that. But this level of performances, I don't accept. Yeah, I do not accept performances like this. And Frank will be seething there, but he's got to take some of the blame as well, as I said. So it's a collective today, collective bad from everybody. And West Ham, I hope they go down. They always turn up against us. And West Ham and Bournemouth, those 2 sides need to go down. West Ham done a double over us. Can you believe it? A team like West Ham. And they didn't even have their captain today. Noble wasn't there today. But yet, they do the double over us. That's embarrassing. I'm sorry. It's embarrassing. At that, I'm leaving it. I'm gone. Upset.
Like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on all post notifications so we notify when we make a video, share this video, comment down below. If you get 3 likes on this video, we'll be absolutely amazing.
Okay then guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll cool down by then and I can give a more reasonable evaluation of the game, because it's an evaluation. My brain's not even done, I don't even know what I'm saying now. Let's go. Bye-bye.